This video is for the assembly of the Model S Plus. First of all, you'll see that the Model S Plus retains all of the factory functions from the original key fob, but instead of having a switchblade key, it has sliding key function. What's nice about this is it locks into place so that when you go to insert the key into the lock, the key does not recede into the pocket. You just slightly press the button to retract the key into its home position. Now I'll start the process of the transfer. At this point, you will have removed the circuit board, the key, the battery, the pin that retains the key, and then the RFID chip. Now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the button pad from the cover of the factory fob. For the button pad, there's a series of black plastic clips that need to be dislodged. Found that it's easiest just to start walking it around. You'll hear a snap when you snap them out of place. I found it's easiest to use the T6 screwdriver that comes with the kit, and then you'll just slightly depress the tabs, and then finally the button pad falls out. So now we're ready to assemble the S Plus. In your S Plus kit, you will have received the back cover, the front cover, the slider, and of course the screwdriver and replacement screw for the rear of the housing. So we'll start by assembling the key into the slider. You'll see that the key has a notch on one side, and then there's a hole on one side of the slider. You'll want to line the notch with the hole and slide it in until it's in its home position. You'll take the small pin from the factory housing. I found it's easiest to insert the pin into the bottom side of the slide, and then using the back of the T6 screwdriver, you can just depress the pin until it sits flush with the base of the slider. Now that the key is assembled, we'll install the button pad into the face of the new fob housing. Pretty simple, it just snaps into place. You want to make sure that all the snaps are fully secured into their recessed pockets in the rear. And then we'll install the circuit board and then the battery with the positive side facing out. So that side of the fob is complete. Now we'll take the RFID chip that was removed from the factory fob and we'll slide it into this pocket right here. It'll sort of snap into place, and you'll see that when it's in its home position, there's a ridge that prevents it from becoming dislodged, and it's basically pinched into place with that plastic tongue. Now the back cover is assembled. We'll insert the key slide. You'll feel it sort of snap into place, and then taking the front cover, starting at the top, just sort of walk it around, and then it'll snap into place. And then the final step is installing the screw into the rear of the fob, and then that's it. For the first couple of slides, you may notice that the slide is a little bit rough. That goes away pretty quickly. And that's it. Thanks for purchasing the Model S Plus key fob.